There's one. There we go. Come on out.
What's going on, everyone? In today's video, I went out one morning right at sunrise with the goal to see if I could get an inshore slam, and the easiest way to do that is using live bait.
Just pulled up here to the second spot. Bunch of mangrove, some oysters right here. I'm gonna start live chumming this little corner right here. See if we can get some snook and redfish fired up. Take some of these. Save the bigger ones. Put these guys in there. Shake them up a little bit. Kind of disorients them. And spread it out. Right along the edge of the mangroves. Now let's grab a bait. 25-pound leader, 2-0 hook. Let's start by belly hooking them, I think. Right there. Watch that snook eat it. I just watched that snook eat that bait right under the surface. Not a terrible one, probably low 20s. There he goes. I might drag pretty loose. Come on over here. Literally cast it over there. Just belly hooked him. I had him nose hooked the entire time. I just switched to a belly hook, and then this guy came up and piped it right on the surface. Come on over here. Come on over here. Hey, hey. Here we go. Not a terrible snook. Probably like 24 inches. Quickly get the hook out of you. Send you back on your way. See you, dude. This is a perfect size greenback right here. Let me show you guys. A little like 3-4 inch greenback is the perfect size to catch any size snook. Like a 40-inch snook would still eat this bait. Redfish would eat it, trout, any like predatory fish will eat this size greenback. Yep, and that did not take long. I was in there for probably 10 seconds. Got another perfect size greenback. And honestly, I call them greenbacks. I know a lot of people call them greenbacks, but technically these are called scale sardines, and like also called pilchards, and thread fins, which is a different species of like baitfish, are apparently what are actually greenbacks. Because if you look at what I call a greenback, a pilchard, if you look at it, they don't have greenbacks. But thread fins do, so it makes sense. But I've always just called them greenbacks. You guys are welcome for that little information while I'm hooking fish. Oh, it's a red. Okay, there's a nice little red. That's a good red. He's got a very blue tail. I thought you were gonna be a snook. Yeah, it's a decent red. Like I said, perfect size bait, like 3 to 4 inches. Redfish will eat it, trout will eat it, snook will eat it, tarpon will eat it. this red over here. Yeah, it's like a 20-inch red, at least. It might be bigger than that. There we go. Solid redfish. He's got a lot of blue in the bottom part of his tail right there. That is sick. Circle look, got him around the corner of the mouth. Here we go, hooks out. I'm gonna get a measurement on him right quick. Right there. He's 21 and a half. See you, dude. I'm hooking them right in the center of their stomach, a little bit above whatever fin that is. So right there, just poke it through. It hangs on pretty good. Doesn't seem to affect them too much, but you don't want to keep like your line super tight to the fish, because watch, if you do that, then they'll like swim upside down with the belly hook. So you want to give it a little bit of slack and just watch the slack in your line. I'm just gonna cast it up there by the mangroves and let them swim around. Oh yeah, there's a snook on him. Get eaten. Yep, he got eaten. There's a snook. Not a bad one either. That did not take long. Let me loosen the drag a little bit. Probably like mid-20s. I saw him come up on the surface and start chasing him. I never felt the actual eat, but he got it at some point. Yeah, he might be a little bit smaller than I thought. Probably low 20s. Come on up here. Oh, he literally just pulled right there. There you go. See you, dude. Huh, that was kind of the perfect release without being able to like hold him, but that was good. You frayed me up pretty good, so I'm gonna retie. There's one. That's a better snook. Come on out. Come on out. Stop. He's not even that big. Dude, you worked me into those mangroves. He ate that bait and ran right for all the mangroves and everything. He's not that big at all. Drag's not even like loose. You're just strong, my guy. Barely have him hooked. He's gonna pop off here, I bet. Right through the bottom jaw. It's kind of a weird spot to hook him. Got the hook out. Yeah, he's not even that big. This little snook right here just absolutely tried to work me into those mangroves, and it took a lot for me to try and stop him. He's only probably like 22, 23 inches, but that was a lot of fun on the light setup. Let's get him back in the water. He was ready to go. See you, dude. I'm gonna try fishing this dock now, see if we can pull some out of the dock. First thing I'm gonna do, tighten my drag pretty much all the way down. I'm gonna try a pinfish under there. There we go. There we go. This might be a grouper. Kind of feels like a grouper. Yep. Another little grouper over there on the pinfish. The way he hit it and everything, I'm like, that felt like a grouper bite. Up here by the mangroves and by these docks, I'm getting some grouper. Beautiful little gag grouper right there. See you, dude. I could just tell from that bite. I was like, that's a grouper. All right, let's see if we can get a trout right quick. I have a popping cork tied up with about 2.5 feet, 20-pound fluorocarbon leader with a little split shot about 8 inches above the hook. And I'm just gonna fish this flat using little greenbacks and see if we can pick up a trout. Just gonna cast it out there, let it sit for a little bit. If I don't get anything while it sits, then use the popping cork for what it's named after and start popping that thing and see if we can attract some trout to the boat. Oh, there we go. Got him. That's definitely a trout. Not a big one, but good start. Yep, little trout. First cast over here on this flat. It's really important to make sure you wet your hands before you touch trout, specifically. Flip off my hand. And there we go. There's my slam today on live bait. Not a bad day at all. See you, dude. All right, last bait right here. Hopefully I can get a bigger trout. That's the goal. Oh, something hammered it, but dropped it. Oh, got him. Little baby trout this time. Someone else hit it. It wasn't this trout before. Little guy. You're not even bigger than the first one. My hands are still wet from live well. Grab him. Get the hook out of you. There you go. Cute little guy. See you, dude.